FHFA released their home price index report for the first quarter of 23. Let's take a look at the data. Obviously, we're going to dig into the Albuquerque market. This is Tico Venturi with the Venturi Group with Real Broker here in Albuquerque. I look at the market data all the time. All of a sudden we're in Syracuse, New York. Let's get back to Albuquerque. So Albuquerque came in at 31 on the ranking, and what that is the year-over-year price appreciation. So we're looking at quarter one of this year versus quarter one of 22. We had a 6% price appreciation. However, we had a 1% depreciation from the fourth quarter to the first quarter. One thing that's interesting, when you look at this, there's about 20 markets that are in the negative year over year. And when you look through the list here, you're going to find a lot of the markets that had a much higher price appreciation over the last few years. And so I'm kind of liking where we're at in the sense that we are starting to settle down. The price appreciation isn't just continuing to skyrocket, even though we are at 6%, which is pretty much right at the inflation rate. So we can get into the whole real price and all that, but we're not going to go there today. But anyway, so year over year, you can see the chart, Albuquerque versus nationally, 6% versus 4% nationally for year over year. And then again, there's that down 1% from quarter four to quarter one. And I want to show you some context on that. And then here's the chart. You can see the chart again. The gray is nationally, the blue is Albuquerque, and you can see, nationally we've gone up a lot, and Albuquerque we haven't seen even nationally as big of an increase from the 2012 lows. So that's good. That's a healthy sign for our market that we're not ahead of the national numbers. All right, I want to show you the Albuquerque MSA. So this is the greater Albuquerque area, but we're not just looking at the first quarter. We're looking at 3 years, but this is the monthly data. And so that chart was taking, when we look at that 1% decline, so we're through December, right, of last year. So it's these three, basically October, November, December, compared to January, February, March. Right. And then since then, April, we're up again. And May, sneak peek, is going to be up again as well. We've got a couple of days to get the full data on that, but it does look like it. Now, that's median price. And if we look at it from a price per square foot standpoint, same thing. Okay, so we had October, November, December, pretty much flat. And then we had that pullback in January and then February, March. And so they're saying that those 3 months were lower than these 3 months, but then again, April up again, and it's looking like May. So the context here is that, okay, we had that decline for one quarter. Does that mean it's going to continue? And based on the data we're seeing for April and so far for May, it does not look that way. It looks like we're going to have continued year-over-year price appreciation for sure, but even from quarter to quarter. Got a long way to go before we get that data. It's going to be a few months for sure. But the way it's looking right now is we've maybe turned the corner, or it looks like we turned the corner on price depreciation. And that's showing up in the Case-Shiller Home Price Index as well today in the data there. That's more national, but just to give you an idea. So a lot of information there. If you got any questions about the real estate market in Albuquerque, give us a shout. We're the Venturi Group with Real Broker at 448-8888. Take care.